10 Strange Historical Facts About the United States, Part 2. 1. The deadliest war wasn't World War II. The American Civil War, 1861-1865, killed more Americans than any other war in U.S. history, even more than both world wars combined. Americans fighting Americans, that's how dark history can get. 2. The White House was burned to the ground. During the War of 1812, British troops invaded Washington, D.C. and burned down the White House. President Madison barely escaped. The rebuilding took years. 3 nuclear bomb tests in Nevada. In the 1950s, the U.S. government conducted hundreds of nuclear tests in the Nevada desert. People in nearby Las Vegas used to watch the mushroom clouds for fun, as if it were fireworks. 4. A secret city existed during Y. Oak Ridge, Tennessee was built in total secrecy to help create the atomic bomb. Thousands lived there, without knowing what they were working on. 5. The U.S. once planned to nuke the moon. Yes, seriously. During the Cold War, the U.S. Air Force had a plan called Project A-119 to detonate a nuclear bomb on the moon just to show power to the Soviets. It was thankfully canceled. 6. Alaska was bought for pennies. In 1867, the U.S. bought Alaska from Russia for $7.2 million, or about 2 cents per acre. At the time, people called it Seward's Folly. Now it's one of the richest oil regions in America. 7. The Civil War had balloon spies. During the 1860s, both sides used hot air balloons to spy on enemy troops. Imagine a giant floating balloon above a battlefield. That was 1800s drone technology. 8. The U.S. once invaded itself. In 1942, during Y, the U.S. Army accidentally bombed Oregon, their own state, thinking it was an enemy aircraft. It was actually friendly fire. 9. The longest war in U.S. history. The war in Afghanistan lasted 20 years, 2001-2021. The longest conflict the U.S. has ever been part of. It started after 9/11 and ended quietly 2 decades later. The Statue of Liberty almost didn't happen. France offered to gift the statue, but the U.S. couldn't afford the pedestal. So newspapers launched donation campaigns, and thousands of Americans gave small coins to make it possible.